There's a lot of players on gold right now, and I don't know why. Like a weekend or something for. I'm looking up something. Give everyone a minute to get here. We'll play a hanchan or two, I think. Closing up some stuff I had to finish. Yeah.
あら、ずいぶん眠そうな顔してるのね。お姉さんが
Oh yeah,
膝
we
枕
start
してあげま
here.
しょうか。あら、
1078.
急に元気になったわ。
We're in. Going. This all connected. That's what I was trying to do. Go. Oh man, there's no saints in this game. Saint? Saint can doing this? I don't know. Whatever the next one is. Let's see what happens today. Got the. Oh, we gotta get some music going. Hurling on. The guy that the guy that won the men's U.S. gold medal with his team last time is not winning this time. Because this 5-6 hooked up, the 9 is slightly better now, ever so slightly. And I just one gone. I don't really think we're accomplishing much with that. Oh, wonky hand. I'm amazed that Schuster hasn't shooken this off yet, because there's not enough rocks left to do anything. For us here, it's a little bit tricky because we don't really have. At this point, the 9 can go. Person on my left does not need. Really doesn't need any of that. 1, 2. I could have called that, but or the 6 I might have. Problem is, someone really gonna loosey goosey this Dora. I don't know. Yeah, Schuster's gonna try to steal 2 points in the 9th. I'm sorry, it's not even steal. He has the hammer. Like, get 2 points in the 9th, and then like something happens. I don't even know. I guess we try to find Sanshoku. I don't know. This hand's really bad. It looks so good on paper, but I have a feeling that this hand's going to end very quickly. The nice thing is we do know that like half the door, well, we have 2 of them. We know a lot of the door are accounted for. And this is the point of inflection. We have to determine what we're going to do here. This already went, so let's just get rid of this now. Be done with it. Because we already have a pair happening from something. Guess we don't, technically. But this guy's now thrown middle in every single suit, so I'm going to go with this hand is a lot more over than I think it is. If I'm folding to him, what am I throwing at 6? 6 in the 1. Okay. I'm going to throw this 2. I'm being too careful, but like this is scaring me. Middle. So we started out normal, and then we threw middle tiles in every suit. So are they just Damo? Now another middle tile. Okay. Are you a Smurf? You played a lot of East. I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, I got away with that, so let's go. I was honestly a little bit worried just because that was the only live Suji that hadn't been thrown at all in the suit. Didn't really This 8 scares me now. Like, all of these things scare me. Can't get Sanshoku anymore. Group the hand technically. The 9 is unlikely, but it's near Dora. Oh, that's just sad. I'm gonna throw the 1 here. I think I don't see us finding a hand here. I think I'd be okay throwing the 6. Okay, throwing that. Okay, well, no one can have those anymore, and that was why we never had any opportunity on the 2. This hand's pretty toast. Wow, this is double Dora now. This hand got a hell of a lot more dangerous. This guy's still throwing middles, but come on. So he's gotta be 10 pi, right? So we're not, and we're just done here. And at this point, what do we even care? Safer tile first. We could just draw another safe tile. If he sumos it, that's great. Any bonus to finding 10 pi here? We're too far away. There's no way. We could call this. Sure. Pawn that. What are we left with? I'm too scared. I only have one known safe discard. Okay, now. Dude. I mean, heck. See ya. I'll lose points. They weren't even 10 pi. Okay, we couldn't thrown the 8 though. Wow. Well, that explains how they got stuck. Guess I shouldn't have been that scared, but this person sold me on so much. 4, 9, 5. I'm gonna cut this. I already have a pair. So potentially a very good hand. I don't need to be playing east. This is really early to call this, but if this person's conning random stuff, like, I really can't make a better situation than what I have, but yeah, I do need to find this other soap. I don't want to be throwing those soaps. I think I didn't need to call that. It's just so tempting with where the hand was at. Oh, somebody's got them. Wait, you? So you got the soaps too, huh? What's missing? Green dragon. Okay. Another 5. Cool. Okay, yeah, this hand is... What a bummer. I mean, I'm definitely taking the 10. If somebody throws it, I'm taking the 10 pi. That's not a 10 pi. They don't appear to be on a flush. They just appear to be on make a hand. I don't know. I'm just going to keep throwing these and seeing what happens. Wow, you're the nicest person I've ever played with. Sushi trap, let's go. My little hand that could. All the fives gone? No, one left. Pretty much decimated Sozu. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad we kept the 135. I mean, this was the fastest 10 pi we were going to get based on what we had. And we could have had the 889, but that doesn't really help us. We'll just be on the whatever, toss one of them anyway. And we can't win. But of course, I'm staying in that hand with what I had there. What a my deal. Everything is hello. It's really sad, but it's a little bit less sad. Just pawn everything. I don't know. It really depends what we draw. If we pair anything else, we're probably in pawn central. I'm just gonna start pawning stuff now. It's a 3-han hand as dealer. Like, I mean, why wouldn't I, right? It's not gonna help me. It's a new stat for curling. Game-changing shots. I'm not even sure how you define that. Curling generally has some pretty good statisticians, but like you could have, not that they're cooking the books, but like it's completely at the judgment of the person doing the scoring. Okay, that's not useful, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this 4. I'm gonna hang on to you because really I need something to pair. May not happen, but I certainly don't want to give this to somebody and help them make their hand. Really? Cool. Well, goodbye to that. What a weird hand. I got this guy throwing pairs across from me, but that wasn't an improvement. They didn't throw away a pair in their hand. Nice double pair. This guy's debating. They haven't thrown anything in this suit, so they could just be trying to force a flush. I wonder how close they are. I mean, I have a lot of their tiles. I don't have any reason to throw any of them. Okay, so we're really in flush town here. Glad I opened because this is pretty much the only action I've gotten in this hand. Pretty much the only action in town. Correct? Pawning off. So they had 4, 4, 6, 6. They had 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. You know those are no longer good. Gonna need to pair one of these. Because the hand's pretty toast. I really don't want to con this yet. Not until we're in position to do something. Really should be a little bit concerned about the 2. If this person calls again, we're kind of done, right? Play the sound. We did finish Automa Chef. I don't have the rolling interest at the moment. Yeah, I guess that 5 is incredibly safe. No one would ever suspect that 5. We need a pair, and we also need people to like give. Well, there we go. I'm gonna throw this first, and hopefully we don't get wronged. This is kind of a weird situation though, because our hand is now worth like far less than it was. Like I'm certainly gonna take the run. But we really aren't doing anything until somebody gives me that live 4. Kind of a rough situation here. They've both thrown it, so we're okay doing that. We're 10 pi. I mean, it's bad. But this guy's probably hoarding all the threes, right? So our best shot is going to be we get to the point where he gets his flush complete and he discards a tile. I have no idea how to magically predict. Wow. Raises the value of the hand quite a bit. Well, actually, we have to call the con. Wait a second, that's actually not good. I have mucked this up in a way that's not good. Still doing it. Because now this, I don't need the con, right? But this lets me have both sets of tiles to hit. One for obviously a lot more points than the other one. Prevents the guy trying to make the flush from getting another draw. Oh boy. I don't think he's ready. One more draw on this. Hey, Biba, how's it going? Nope, we're chasing Tenpai here. No one wants those 2 threes. There we go. Of course you give me the cheap hand. You suck. It's worth a little bit more, but it's only worth like 3k. Okay. We had potentially a 3-han hand. I only could take what I could get. I mean, I ended up getting the best of both worlds at the end of that one. This is a pretty loaded hand, just like the last one. It's a little bit awkward, but it's still a loaded hand. Go to 2, I guess. I'm clutching this pearl way too hard. But it would be nice, right? Okay, well... Alright. Flush, let's go. We're most of the way there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th block comes from something else. Something like that. I don't need this chun. We have all greens. No, all greens is not. These are considered a green and black tile. It's not happening. Person across from us scared us in the first hand. They threw nothing but middle tiles the whole time, and maybe they were going for orphans. I don't know, but they certainly scared me. I could have really used that 6. That 6 was perfect. That 6 was actually Tenpai for a flush. No. Get out of here, man. Of course. Boy. Boy, oh boy. That doesn't help anyone. Great. Here's another 5. These. Gold Town. Everyone is just chasing. I guess I'm chasing. I don't have a hand, so that's the chi I wanted. Please don't kill me. Of course. Now we have to be careful. But we were there first, so. No, I didn't. I saw you posted something in Yogi's. Oh, I can't beat a luck box that gets that, so. Wow, what a hand, man. There's nothing I can do about that. Good news is there's still plenty to play, but what a luck box. We get those tantalizing hands. We had one of those. We had the first match this week. Went like that. This sucks, though. We're behind. Person across from us is allegedly the best player at the table. I don't agree with that, but that's what the stats say. So it's a little bit bad that the 2 players that I think are not very good are winning. I actually didn't check if this luck box. You know, like they're on a lose. Like this is a disaster. There's still a lot to play though, so I should maintain. Station. The station was doing a little bit of railroad. Yeah, that's always nice. What do we need? We just need a hand. We just really just need a hand. I can't do anything about that last hand. It's just a luck box. Hey, Nelson. How's it going? I think I call this. Fix the pair. Yeah, I like that. Give me back in this comfy. Whose emote is that? Comfy. Oh, it's just a Twitch emote. I've never seen. Maybe I have seen that emote before. If we get to 7, oh god, this is a problem. One of my Norths are missing, so chasing this any harder seems like a bad idea. Lacking safe tiles, we're just going to start throwing the Norths, seeing what happens. Oh boy. So somebody's about to die. Cool. Oh. It's none of them, Fluffy Nelson. That's it. But as long as we keep going till I get a real hand and get off the losing streak here. We're actually up like 60 to 80 rating points this week, despite having a 16% win rate and a 16% deal-in rate. The first hand of this, we actually could have really shut everything down, but we went around like 20 times, well, not 20, but we went around in Tenpai forever, never got the tile. That's just it. I'm gonna throw this west first. It's a shot at a flush, but like I might need some of this. Like I already have 2 runs and a pair. I have no Yaku if I call that. Few of these pair, that'd be no, that was a pretty ideal hit on that one guy. Itsu chance here. But really just confirming a Yaku so we can call. And the 1 is probably not going to do much for us. Too long to make a Shinsu. This is a tough call, because we could... No. Why am I throwing this? Because Tanya might be a way to fix this problem. Kind of depends where we're at. Well, that's going to get pawned. Okay. So across from us, it seems to be forcing a flush. They've thrown a pair. They've thrown a hanchan and a pair in the other suits, so... Okay, so we're losing this hand. Despite remarkable beginnings, we're going to lose this hand. I got this guy throwing Dora. We're north, so hopefully that tile's not too dangerous to us. 6 is, I guess, throwable. We're going to start by throwing the east tile. Like, are we in a fold scenario here? We're kind of on a one-away scenario here. No, we're not. None of these other tiles have hooked up. The only way that would happen is if we had the straight in play. Okay. Am I really dead? Wow. But I threw it now. I was getting choked. Is that Tenpai? No, it's not. Honestly, very scared of this situation. I think they're Tenpai with a 4-han, 5-han hand, maybe. So, I'm just kind of in a fold scenario here. We could still stumble into Tenpai. That would have been Tenpai. This person did fool me last time. But now they're just throwing live tiles, so like somebody's gonna die. Oh boy. I'm gonna go Dama here. Because I don't want to be in a situation to be throwing him tiles. Oh boy. Okay. Well, throw my tile, please. Let me do a count here. We have Tanya. We have enough that if I just sumo it... Oh boy. No one has thrown that Suji. So are they Tenpai or are they not Tenpai? They've thrown the 2. So I think I'm actually out of here. I'm out. I think I'm holding a winning tile. I think it might be the dumbest move I make in this hanchan, but like, I can't lose the hand to them. That'd be really bad. But you see where this is gone. Like, I don't think anyone is throwing me this tile. I think we're done here. I just don't have the guts to call it. We were right there. I should have just committed, right? But I really think they're 10 pi for the 8 or the 9. So 3 goes next. A lot of the tiles nearby it are gone.
No.
There it is. Thank you. So let's check that East 3 repeat 1. Check for 10 pi across. Yeah, I think I have to call that, huh? The East are toast too. I don't know why. I don't know why I kept the East. It's a bit wishful. This is an improvement. I mean, we could throw the North, but saw what happened last time we fed the North. That was just really bad that they had the pair. Because we were never completing that hand the way that we wanted to do it. They have no Yaku currently, so what is the East are gone. I'm actually going to take this. Yeah, I'm actually taking this. Really going to need that North, though. Like, this really falls apart if I don't get that North. Great. There it is. Wonderful. So, they've got Dora across, Tanya looking hand. As long as we don't throw the Medora, it might be difficult for them to actually find points in that hand. It might just be a fast hand to keep dealer. This guy might have the Norths. They just blindly threw that out there. They pretty much solidified that this hand is worthless, besides the Norths. Of course, we don't know if they're holding a pair of them, which would pretty much wreck things. For this now. Cool. The fact that the North hasn't been thrown, someone has them. That is not what I needed to see, man. But I can do that. Cool. So we need to run. We need to run as far away as we can. Rather unlikely for them to be on the 1. Dealers, this guy sumoing is fine. We're gonna throw the 6 and see what happens. Didn't think anything was gonna happen. Yeah! He might be out of the game. Oh, the double. Wow. Well, that's what you get for conning, my friend. Wow. So, let's go back here for a moment. Even if I didn't deal in that one hand, the fact that we lost the 12k hand at the start just because we didn't draw the tile we needed. It effectively has not mattered that we dealt in. it has not mattered. I mean, we'd be closer to getting out of third, but I mean, this is we're just gonna kind of sit and spin here, looking for, you know. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. We were gonna have the world premiere. We were talking about a song, a parody song, and I woke up in the middle of the night and was like, "Oh, they have now quit the game." We're having a rough time. I mean, we looked at their stats. I'm assuming they've now left the game from that. Got on their other account, right? They have basically the same rating I do, but their stats are... They're having a bad run. Well, I guess a lot of seconds. I don't know. I mean, the numbers look okay, but the DLN is still high, so there's going to be a lot of, you know, fluctuation. I don't know why I'm hanging on to these, but, like, no one's thrown them. I'm probably holding on to them too long, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing with a 1. But yeah, so I woke up and I wrote a whole parody song about Mahjong. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna throw my own. I guess I should have thrown Chun because that's worth double to us. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it right now. Okay. Well. Wow. Well. We were never getting better than third. In fact, this guy was winning no matter what the hell happened.
How much longer till we get to the super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet? The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy.
You can have all the hot dogs you want.
The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. The super cheap economy style 1 pound hot dog buffet. Bet you I could eat more hot dogs than you.
I think I got time for another here. We'll give it a hot second. Well, there's 225. Why are there so many people on? Is it like a holiday over there in Japan land? No idea. Person on the right, you are pretty hot hand. That's about how I feel. That's some cookies or chocolate, some milk later or something. I don't know. What a hand, man. Look at this hand. Come on. It was that sucker that's got to throw east. I might not even need someone to throw me east. We have a Sanmanchan here, or whatever this is called. The one the 7-tile run. Like, any other hit is just reach, and we're done here. Yeah, that sounds great. Someone may think those easts are safe, by the way. If they throw east, they might just be deleted. But the hand is already worth what, 3? It's already at least 3 Han. If I sumo a tile, it's already Mangan. If I sumo the east tile, it's even more. There it is. There we go. It's gonna be just on. I think it's 77. Well, 79 because of the sumo. Hey, Masang, how's it going? Came just in time. We finally won a hand. I didn't know we were allowed to win hands anymore. You've not missed the world premiere of the song for this first. But no, the first hanchan we had, Dora Soaps or something, and it was just like we were tenpai like 8 turns in. We just kept sitting and spinning, and then the person on our right won a 1,000-point hand. They ended up winning with like 60k and deleting the highest rated player in the game. So much so that the person quit on the final round. Why do I hear Dora noises? Aha. Am I scared of this? Not really. There might be a flushy thing happening here. There's certainly a lot of nice things happening here. Oh boy. 3, there's a Ryanmun here. There's actually double Ryanmun here. Wow. The pair might be soap, or, I mean, whatever hits, we're probably just going to call it from here. Okay, well, that's gone. I don't need this 8, so I'm just going to get rid of it now. This might be a really good pair to wait on, potentially. Yeah, I don't understand why the guy quit. It really didn't make a lot of sense to me. Don't need to call that. Oh, God. Is there a pair in there? Yeah, there's a pair in there. I'm trying to do the math of what's happening here. But so we hit this Ryanmon, and we're left with a Ryanmon and potentially this. So maybe I probably should have thrown the 9. Yeah, that's a mistake. It's alright. Probably not that big of a deal. Oh, come on. So we could just call this and take the Itsu. We'd be looking for the 5. And only the 5, so I'm not calling it. I'm going to try to pack this. I don't see the reason to do that. But yeah, I mean, like, we've come back and we've watched people come back from literally 0. So, like, yeah. But I think maybe they had I can only imagine, having seen Timo do it, that they had a second account or something. Like, I don't know if they're... I mean... Oh, man. Alright, so what are options here? 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4... 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. So this 9 is superfluous. So we can start by throwing the 9. I'm afraid of the 2 a little bit. And I'm ahead enough that I don't really need to push. Okay, this is potentially very bad. No, they have thrown the 1 though. So the 4 is really unlikely. I should have just thrown the 4 first. But I guess the 9's way safer. But that'd be a really awful weight if they decide if they were on that. I'm gonna throw it though. Please don't kill me. Oh. Really? That's... Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Real men, fat hand, what? I'm okay with that. So, like, so that previous session we had, was saying I went over the stats, only a few hanchans in it, like, it's kind of whatever. But but I found it funny because we had it was the same deal in win rate. But it was like a 16% win rate and a 16% deal-in rate. But the average win was like 6,000 to 8,000 points, and the average deal-in was like 2,000 points. Like, well, I think we took the right stabs that we needed to. In a situation like that, I'd rather deal into the known cheap hand. Well, I guess we throw the 2 first. I don't know why I'm holding these. I really don't need to be holding these. I got dealer throwing Dora. It's a weird Dora. They started by throwing away everything in that suit, so we're gonna just get rid of this Hatsu. We've also thrown out Orion, but I don't know if they drew that. What are we doing here? Okay. I'm not like super concerned. They haven't reached, so it's difficult for them to have an incredibly expensive hand. It's a bit weird. Throw this. Some options here. Pair is gonna have to fall from space. Throwing this now before this gets worse. A bit risky. But I figure if they're Dama for something, it's not for much. Folding over here? This guy should be like attacking like mad, to be honest. Reason being is, I mean, look at what this guy is throwing. He's throwing middle tiles in 2 suits. Like, they're on a normal hand. I don't know, where's the Dora is this little game we're playing right now. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I could just call this. Am I Tenpai if I call this? 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3. No, I'm not. Oh no. Really? Okay. Now I have the functional. Okay, they've given up on the Dora. I have not given up on the Dora, but I probably should. This is going to be a cheap hand, though. It's going to be what? That's not good enough. It's close, but it's not good enough. I think it would make... We'd chi that, and then maybe we'd throw this, Tenpai, and then I think we're looking for like a 1, 4, 5 something. But half our tiles are gone for that because there's no Yaku. That's rough, man. I'm doing it. I mean, we know the only Dora lefts are 5s. No one's reach. I'm first. They don't know. They don't know that that's what I'm doing. It's a last chance on a good tile to run because no one can use it. There you go. And then it also made our hand worth a hell of a lot more. I think it was pretty good. What do you think, Masing? Should I have not done that? I think it was fair. Yeah, whoosh. Where's our whooshes? The commands are up. I did remember to start the bot today. Yeah, that's how I feel. So like, okay, 20% of my odds. Because it's like, well, there was not that many tiles left. So maybe, yeah, let's say about 20% of the time, it's just gone. And it wasn't like I was reaching from so far away that, you know, there wasn't an imminent danger. Like if someone else was reached, that we probably were folding then. But it's in that situation, I've always found it hard because I'm like, well, that last one, if I have it in my hand and I want to play to the end, or I want to be Tenpai, I can't play that tile. There's 3 of them are gone. I can't hold that. So I've been in the opposite situation. Awkward. Speaking of awkward, let's get rid of Hatsu. I don't think, I mean, somebody else has it. Yeah, I figured so. Weren't they just, no, they weren't just dealer. We're not in South round yet. Yeah. Sounds great. Tension Mall Shoppers. It's just a Pinfu. It's a Pinfu reach, but it's early enough that We got a weird Dora. It's corner Dora. So I think it's very likely we win this hand. So I'm cool with it. That's why you don't throw away your valueless honors, friends. Kids. Rostrum does seem to have something together though, because they've now thrown double middle. Or they just need that tile that I just threw. Interesting. It's now a half Suji Pie trap. On the 5. The other nice thing about being a 5 is, I mean, you're not necessarily going to draw a red 5, but that certainly would help things, wouldn't it? There's a 6. There's the red 5. Ah! Thanks, buddy. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is that 9 gates? I see a lot of organized things in that hand that it's more than just full flush. Oh no, it is just full flush. No 8. I thought I saw the 8 and I'm like, well, that's at least Hanuman. Oh dear. They were really pushing. I mean, we were 10 tiles in? Wow.
1101, 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas...
They must have really liked it.
Oh, that hurt.
But I guess if they were Tenpai, though, I mean, that's a risk maybe you're willing to take. I mean, last is right there. Oh, man, you actually have a katana ammo. That from? Yeah, I'll throw the soap. Twinman's katana. It says, oh man, have you played Ninja Gaiden? Have you played Ninja Gaiden Black? Or any of the Sigma or any of the remakes of it? Because it's no one besides me nowadays probably has played the original. I don't know if I played the original. Oh man, so in short, that's like one of the best games ever made. Period. Literally one of the best games ever made. If you've never seen video, basically, you're literally a ninja. I've never seen a game turn. You like fighting games, so like imagine if I'm not describing a fighting game like isn't even fair, but like how. Like, imagine a game that, like, there's, like, 40 different statuses for, like, when you're in a fight. Yeah, absolutely. Like, when you're fighting things, like, on the ground, in the air, in this motion or whatever, the coding for the game is incredibly insane. You run on walls. Like, you're truly a ninja. You have a whole crazy move list, and, like, 40 dudes come at you. And it's just, the gameplay is so smooth. And basically... You know, it's Ninja Gaiden. You walk into a room and there's a whole bunch of ninjas come at you and you have to fight them. What else is there to say? I mean, it's an action fighting game, if you will, but it's done so stupidly well. Like every boss, like it's like playing like Dark Souls is a game that just has really poor mechanics and isn't. We might have a game here. Where's Hatsu? Where's my Hatsu, man? Well, you can keep doing those. Hang on, we gotta get through this one. But yeah, the game's incredibly good. It's the best fighting game of that style, and it's almost its own style because it's done so much better than any game I've ever played.
No.
Are they? You say that. Are they? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's rough. Did they have a safe tile? Maybe they. I don't know what their hand was. But we were kind of. I'd be a bit shocked if they didn't have a safer tile than that. They must have really wanted to keep whatever they had going for them. How far are we ahead? Oh my god. But yeah, the game is really, really good. It was originally for Xbox, but nowadays I don't know what consoles it's probably exclusive to them. I have no idea. I don't know why I'm keeping this. That's kind of silly. This guy's like, screw all this. I'm just gonna match discards. See ya. We're one away again. We got double Ryanmon. Potential for the Apeco. It's got a random 7. Well, I don't have a random 7 anymore. I mean, if I get a Ryanmon or better weight, we're absolutely reaching this. No, because there's a 9 in play. They're like, if that was immediate Tenpai, I probably would have taken it. But it's not because of the, well, it's Tenpai with the clause that I lose a lot of the tiles I'd like and value. So it looks like the person across from me is close to something. They've now thrown a pair and a 5. Okay. There went my pair. 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. Probably throw the 7. Nah, we're gonna set this up just to make sure that we, I mean, because now this is potentially Tanyao. It's kind of a rough shape anyways. Okay, don't bot me. But do I really care? Like, no one's reach. They're so far away. Wow, that was one of the tiles I could have used. There we go. How hard do we chase? Currently, we have no tiles. Oh dear. Well, well, well. What do I like here? Nope. You know what I like here? Probably the 8. I know it's close to the reach tile, however, if I'm going to put them on any weight in Pinzu, it's going to be in the lower numbers. Wow, we're just going to fall back into what we were doing. I think we've thrown something here. We've thrown the 7. Do I care? Not really. Like, I don't care if they sumo. I don't really care, but that isn't clear that I'm out of here. Wow, not the 6, okay. This guy's look, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. I don't really have a reason to continue playing this hand, so we're not. I've made my money. The only way I'm gonna have anything bad happen here is like being Hatsu into some Hanimon silliness. If they have Hanimon, I could lose the lead, and that's a pretty loose discard, friend. Cool. Really? Oh, someone had them. I was debating between the 8s. Still gonna go with the 8.
脳天だわ。
Wow. Cool. Let's go to Sal 3. Gotta be really tough to beat it. This person to the left of me, their position here is really rough. Dysfunctionally, they may never get it. They're not going to get another deal. I'm trying to think of what we can do after, because I don't think we're going to have time to start another one before my show starts. Just, I pulled my leg doing, I've just been in a lot of different types of pain. The long and short of it is there's a lot of pain going on. And, but having done absolutely nothing, I pulled my leg in such a way that it hurts a lot all the time. I just pulled it. I think it's getting better, but it's just got like a knot in the muscle. So I intend to put heat on it and roll it out on a thing. What are we doing here? They're double south, so I'm a bit wary of that. So I don't want to deal. I mean, I'm not going to deal in likely, but like, why even put that in this? This is very tempting to call. Yeah. I'm just going to call it. Like, we had a good shape there. But it kind of, it robs this guy of whatever they were doing. Double 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we ended up getting 2 melds out of that, so. Going to the market. What did you call it? Going to the market. Thank you. If I don't see you, have a wonderful night. I'm going to throw Chun first, just in case they have something. We are one away here too. Oh boy. Actually, I have no tiles. See, I should have passed that 8, right? Now we wouldn't be so scared. Oh, the 9 can go. What did I use that for? It's unlikely to play. Yeah, I figured they had it. This is now a war between them. Question is, what am I working with here? I don't know if the 7's clean. If the 7's clean, we're places. The 2 might just go first. Well, the West is definitely going first. Even if they had a flush, I don't care. So now the 6 looks good, but it's Dora, so we'll knock it down the safety ladder. Wow, it was on the 1. Wait, what? Oh, they robbed the con! Oh, no! Wow, we are going to need all those points that we earned. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Well, there you go. Did you see that? I'm like, why are the fireworks going off here when they threw the other tile? All right, I'll take 105 rating points on the day. See, we here on the stream we make sure that before people have to leave, that they get to see the entire hanchan. So I got it exactly what I wanted to. 2 hanchans. We actually cleared out the quests for like the first time in forever. And unfortunately, I don't have, just because these can take up to an hour, I have a hard stop in 35 minutes. So what do? I have... So Escape Simulator actually, they added more rooms that are just part of the game, which I thought was really cool. First thought they were DLC, they're not. They haven't finished all, like their theme, and there's like a theme of them, and there's 5 of them at once. Not at once, but like the Egyptian one we were doing like a week and a half ago or something, there's 5 rooms for that one. So like the new one, which I think is supposed to be like a corporate office or something, they finished the first 2 or 3 of the 5. So just close the book on Mahjong here for today. So we got to 1183. We gained about 106 points. Nothing really interesting happening here. It's too many conglomerated things together. We do have the song, and people really want to hear the song. But we'll wait for a time that you're not running to the market. I'm sure we'll do it more than once. But I was actually rewriting and working on pieces of it. So I'm like, we gotta fix. Yeah, I tried rolling a Kage, and it didn't happen, man. I only tried like 15 rolls, but I figured 15 rolls is like a 60-70% chance. I got nothing. But yeah, I just have Miki and Ichime. But I gotta have the little gerbil ferret thing, so. And I never used any gifts to push this. Apparently I should have done that. What else do I have? I have a lot of these that I never opened. So like, if anybody needs the bond thing, I think I'm ready. I think I got that one covered. Wow, I literally have 10 of all the spheres. I was like, that's going to be dumb to get all the spheres. But then I'm like, you just buy them in the stupid shop. Like, they're hardly a reward, and you can't sell them for anything. It's like, when you level up, it's like, who wants the stupid orb? But yeah, is there anything else to show here? The exclamation point is they want me to redo the... Yeah, because see, like, you max this out, and then you, like, do the bond ritual. Have some martinis or something. There's a story. They want me to pay to unlock the ending that the meal was toxic. But it may also just be that I have to play this again, and like, it was very weird. They cooked a very awful meal that got me very sick, and that was, well, that one, I thought it was going to get me sick. I guess I didn't say the right thing. And then they wanted to charge me to have the other ending. It is one of the best emotes. It really is. Alright, should we do escape room or pinballs? I want to give a pinball. We might do both, to be honest. I did finish Otama Chef, by the way. That did happen.
Castle Storm.
Oh.
Welcome to Champion Pub, kid. Get back in there, kid.
Why is Lockwood at the start of this? So the rule set for this one is you have to fight up. There's 10 boxers in the game, but the main game has 4 of them, plus the master champion. You have to train to get to fights. So the left thing is my health. The left purple things. The right one is their health when we're fighting. Oh, hello. See, everything is just blinking, so you have the fight lit. And basically any blinking shot lights the fight. Because I can't hit anything right now, so nothing is lighting the fight. There we go.
Ladies and gents, Knuckles O'Brien.
Now, I thought in the real thing that these cycle, their win-loss record definitely gets saved in between rounds, but because of the way Pinball FX works, they remove the, it resets, it's a hard reset every time, like turning the physical machine off. Oh.
If you want to beat me.
Bummer. Alright. So you have to fill your health bar before you can fight. Easiest. Oh man, that was the easiest way to do it. Oh, it is still good. You'll notice here though that so we lost, so it's going to show that he's 4-0 with another knockout. Say 4-1 with a knockout. But that for some reason they don't let that save because I would go to arcades and they would this guy'd be beat up like 400 times and I thought that was funny.
You got me that time. I definitely felt that one.
So there is a way to get an instant knockout on these guys, but every time you do it, it's one harder. Oh boy, that was so close.
You didn't see that coming, did ya? Did you like that? Would you like another then? Oi, thanks. Yeah, you're winning. That's a knuckle sandwich. You've done it. I guess this round was on me. Jackpot! Double! Jackpot!
I am not doing well at getting those. Wow, what is happening? Gotta watch out for the drain lane there. So hitting the the only real orbit on this thing, that top loop. So the jackpots in this game are weird. Every jackpot you get, no matter what mode it is, it starts at 100k, and every jackpot adds another 100k to it. So it may seem like those jackpots are nothing, but I mean, we get multi-balls and stuff like, oh wow, it's just impossible. So yeah, so we get oh, that was terrible. They'll be worth more. That's going to be a launch. Use the ball saver. Just wing it, not really optimal nudge. Well, one of the first things to learn is if the ball is going to... Whoa, hello. I forgot about that. Yep, so hang on. There's a million jackpots that are about to happen. I think that's the end of that. We didn't get a very good delivery with that ball, and I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, but like here, we just give it a good nudge. Basically, right when it's about to hit the pin, you have action coming in from the middle of the table. An up nudge, when it's about to hit that outline bumper, an up nudge is usually your best bet, so that it basically contacts it a lot lower and has less opportunity to, like there, if I up nudged, if I felt I needed to, I'd be able to kind of cut it off from catching the outline as easily. In this particular game, you can hit if you have super punches, you can use them, and you get to do more damage in the fight, basically. We're getting our butts handed to us. Yeah, I'm losing. You can also stun them. That's okay. Let's get the multi-ball. Oh, that was the multi-ball. That was how bad our multi-ball was. I think at some point we were awarded a lock I wasn't aware of. So yeah, we got a smart punch. And like a bunch of them stack. There's no limit. Chance to get an extra ball here. If we don't really mess it up. This one's kind of hard. It's like one of the hardest video modes ever. Because you could see, like, there was the extra ball, but you had to be looking for it. I didn't see it. Once you miss 3, it's over. Getting to, like, 6 or 8 caught, you get the maximum reward. Doesn't matter if you miss any. Well... Wow. This is very rigged poker, by the way. You just basically go for the biggest thing you can. And it's the better it is, you get a random award basically. And they're this game is usually quite nice with rewards. Like if you need health to start the fight or whatever, a random award will generally give it to you. The character over there that you're fighting, he actually, hitting him in the head, you actually have to physically hit him in the head. Just hitting the ramp there isn't good enough. You have to get that good launch. It's like that was a gut shot, not a headshot.
You have been struck. You're pushing it. Don't push it.
So we can finish him here.
Get back in there, kid.
Stop hitting me.
You won, kid.
All right, that's it. I'm through with this revenge class.
It's time for the raid, yeah? Oh no, the next one's raid. Very close to that multi-ball. Flip, kid, flip.
Flip, kid, flip.
Oh god. Well, I completed jump rope. Let's fight.
Flip, kid, flip.
Not time for a fight. Oh, we didn't have full.
Faster. Flip, kid, flip. You're ready to fight, kid.
Sextuple. Jackpot. And now, Franz von Pain. Voices
So I think we have two smart punches. I think you spotted one at the start.
Prepare your flabby body for intense, prolonged pain.
Also gonna come down the right scoop.
You've got him ready for a KO. I knew you could do it.
So we used our smart punch there. It's gonna start the raid. We also have the bar cuff multi-ball that might get lit during this as well. Might have just happened actually.
I am feeling no pain. Another round for me and my bohemian friend here. Stand still for a second, will
Damn
ya?
it. That was terrible. Once the outlane's on this kind of grab it, it really gets in there. I might just get a smart punch here, and that's okay. Oh, hello. That's generous. Thanks, buddy. And here's the fight.
Extra ball.
And now,
This is fight 4. The next one is the pub champion.
Greetings, young one. Prepare for your lesson.
I don't want to waste my super punch. We're kind of getting wrecked here. Oh, bummer.
I see. You are still only student.
Okay.
Get back in there, kid.
We have 2 balls left. We've lost all the extra balls. The hurry up on this machine is called shadow boxing.
Flip, kid, flip.
Oh god.
Keep training, kid.
Just stingy. Normally I can hit it like 20 times. But with the ball just wants to go down the middle there. Beer. Hello. Wow. Need to work on hitting that shot. Not trying to hit the bag this many times. It's kind of a drain shot, but that's just what's happening. Okay.
And now, Master Bim Bam Boom voices the kid.
I see. You would like to be
Well, this might actually be the head guy.
This one, sidekick.
Oh, that's terrible for us. Wow. Well, we're losing. We're losing really bad. So hitting them in the head stuns them from damaging you. But it's not going to matter. He's just wrecking us. Watch out for the... Wow, you see how it just kind of ate it? So if we hit the second win, so we'll get another ball. It's just a... There he goes. See, that's how you do it. That was late, but because of how it hit, it was the only way it was going to happen. Oh, it's too fast. I believe we can get one more extra ball here. Is there an award? Okay, that should get us there. I normally wouldn't waste that, but it kind of guarantees us another ball in play. Wow. It's okay, Biba. I set it up so that I had enough points. Because I knew it was... What is happening? In real life, this game is a bit generous, but, like, I don't know what they set with the ROM settings, so, like... This is why I would like access to the thing. Because I've now gotten, what, 4 extra balls? But this game is known for being generous on the door prize. But it could be like the V10 ROM for the game. There's at least 2 more extra balls we can actually get. Games do actually have usually like a maximum number of balls they'll give you.
Multi.
That one should relaunch. Oh. Now it's going to relaunch. So Fisticuff's multi-ball is pretty simple. You just hit the target dummy, but it relit our basically relit everything for us. Kind of what you want to do on these multi-balls. It's just about keeping balls in play and alive. Like when you get all of them at once, you just kind of try to get some control of what's happening.
You're pretty tough with a fist in your hand.
Where's that extra ball, man? I was too greedy for the extra ball. But the game may actually not want to give me any more. That's potentially possible. I've gotten way too many. Alright, jackpot values are now maxed. 1.5 million is the maximum.
And now, Master Bim Bam Boom.
I have no idea how many smart punches I have, but ideally if we can get this guy down low enough, we're going to use him.
Oh, impressive. Ah, give it to him. Oh, ah. Oh, just look up, kid. I am too fast for the juvenile.
Smart punch.
Oh, now you got. Ah, you are quick for one. one so slow.
Out of them. So I gotta win here.
Oh, clever attack.
Damn it.
Train harder.
You must learn from your mistakes.
Oh well, we get one more. I had to try though. We had to try because basically the way this game works. Oh man, getting the wizard mode is the most.
Jackpot! Deluxe. Jackpot! Deluxe. Jackpot! Deluxe. Jackpot! Deluxe. Get back in there, kid!
You know, I didn't know the left scoop actually gave you health. I didn't know that.
Go, kid! Hurry up, kid! Jab! That's it!
Not trying to complete that. Trying to get the final fight started.
That's ball one, slugger!
Oh, are you kidding me? Did you see that? It missed the ramp. Fell around. All two.
One more, and this pub goes ballistic!
No, no magnet. Yeah, the game is out of extra balls. They would have shown one there. I think the only other extra ball is going to be from Poker Night. No, but a lot of the ramps in this game are actually half ramps, so balls can easily fall off of them, and that's probably what you're thinking is magnets when they're not. I have no idea what that shot was, but that was risky. But it lit the multi-ball. The game really only has one ramp, and that's the top, that staircase ramp. Everything else that doesn't actually have a guardrail. There's no guardrail in any of it. So the danger here is we lose the last ball in this fight. But we do have second win lift, so... Oh no, the ball was stuck. Wow. Well, we're gonna lose because the ball got stuck.
Young one. You are quick for one so slow. You have been hit again. Oh, clever attack. Shake it up, kid.
Lose here. Oh, we tried. We had to try. Yeah, beating him basically unlocks the second half of the game, which is where all the points happen. You get into prize fight mode, where it actually risks your points to win fights, and they're also all done in succession.
You're a natural.
Tilt. You missed it, Timo. We already played 2 hanchans and we won. Got time for one more round of pinball. Got it.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
Wow, that was terrible. Alright. Oh god. Alright, let's just restart. It's normally a bad idea to do what I did there. The best suggestion I can give to someone on this machine is the game gives you free 5x multipliers for hitting the right in lane on the bonus at the top in front of the poppers. Wow, I'm just not... This machine is so not like the way that it plays. I mean, it's rough in real life too, but just the margins are much different. But anywho, so I'm trying to get a good start. But yeah, so you basically get a free skill shot for 5x bonuses. This is pinball me. Oh god, I was reading chat. But yeah, so you have two options here. You can see at the top, there's only 2 rollovers to increase the multipliers. It mimics Medieval Madness. And just like Medieval Madness, you get +5 multipliers. And in the way this game works, so many points go to your bonus. Like, I've had a bonus worth like 1 billion points. So getting those multipliers up, +5 is a lot. It's potentially worth like 100 million points, I mean, just for free. Whereas doing this shot, you can hold up the left flipper. A lot of pinball machines have this. It's called Secret Skill Shot. You do get rewarded for this. It completes the entire chain of shots there instead of one at a time. Oh man, but it's just very risky on this machine because the ball saver is very short. You also need to be really good at live catches, and for whatever reason on the physics on this particular machine, live catches don't seem to be working very well. But I was also finding the timing though, because you basically just have to kind of tap the flipper as it comes in to basically take all the energy off of it, off the ball. The outlanes on this digital version are very, very happy. Really, like, they're very bouncy in real life, but when I play it in real life, I got so good at it that I could basically take the outlanes out of play. So it's just a matter of keeping certain shots out of stuff like that. And the stroke of luck doesn't have the right inertia that it gives the ball coming out of, or momentum it's giving the ball out, coming out of the scoop. Particularly in multi-balls, if you get 2 balls in there, the scoop can actually screw up and not actually have enough power to get the ball out when there's too many there. But in this one, if there's 2 in, it actually shoots the first one straight down the drain, which is wrong. But the Pinball FX people think I'm crazy, so... But it's okay. They can handle a negative review of their game. It's playable, but it's like... It's the same problem that Pinball Arcade has. Like, it's very cool, but like I actually had a ball get stuck in like Theater of Magic is like one of the greatest pinball games ever. In its ability to make balls get stuck in places that the design of that machine is amazing. Let's have a bunch of magic tricks where balls can get stuck because the way the ramps are designed and everything else. There's just places where the ball doesn't have gravity flow it where it needs to. And it's really strange, but that's how it works. One shot we haven't figured out on this version is the lock shot, which is the first one on the left-hand side on the inside. So completing combos and completing so the hurry up starts at the middle. And each time we complete more combos while it's going, it actually increases the value of the hurry up. Unlike Medieval Madness, though, the hurry up doesn't. It just carries a point value. That was bad. Also, the worst shot in this game is the middle on the force field, because it's just a total drain shot. It's very rough. That was an interesting backhand.
We must build an atomic blaster.
One of the most fun modes in this game is Total Annihilation. Well, there's a lot of fun modes in this game.
They've got a big old beam.
But it just instantly starts this crazy multi-ball when you complete all of the shots. So we'll try doing that. It's also one of the things you require for wizard mode. I'm not allowed to hit that shot. Wow. And this is why we keep running into trouble on this machine, is that shot is just really hard to hit. Live, I can hit it with just about any amount of inertia on the ball. So here's Total Annihilation. The lock loop is the Annihilation jackpot. Every single shot you hit of these other 4 shots increases the jackpot. We actually screwed up the scoop. See how it's shooting the ball out with no power? In real life, they eventually overcharges it and gives it a nice big shot once it realizes it can't get the balls out properly. But every time here, I continuously have issues where it's just delivering the balls in an unfair way, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Oh man. So we really had a lot of struggle with the Annihilation, just because all the multi-balls are going to shoot a bazillion balls into the jets, and they go one of 2 ways. They either come out the right loop, the right orbit, I should say, or they come through the scoop. So half of them come through the scoop and block up the scoop. And one of the strategies is to move balls into the jets to just kind of keep the delivery, because you really need these shots to be nice and clear so they're not drain shots. You want to have, you don't want the balls coming back down any of these ramps. No. No. It's just very bouncy. The out lanes, the buttons are recessed. Wow, we're gonna lose the extra ball. I could maybe do a little tour of the machine if it lets me. If I have a few minutes and we're done here, I'll show you. But basically, the out lanes and the in lanes are on that kind of an angle. So you on this particular machine, you really need to be careful about playing those out lanes, and not allowing shots to really get there. Like if you're gonna get drained down you don't want to feel bad on this machine if you get center drained. Like if you can play, it's really designed to screw you on the out lanes more than it is the in lanes. So we're going to try to get the extra ball here, because the strategy is going to be for us to take the ship out, which gets us an extra ball. The wizard mode task here is to actually get the super jackpot, which requires getting all 5 jackpots, and then a moving shot for the super jackpot happens starting at the left orbit, and it moves around. We would really like to hit the ship a bunch too here. I mean, that works. So super's now lit. The super also has a last chance rule. We missed it because it went to the next shot. There you go. The back of this loop is going to be lit for the extra ball because we have 2 balls in play. Just in time. Time I got 4 minutes, if that. Sorry, we will find a way to lose prior to this, I'm sure. Wow, I'm missing that stroke of luck. Stroke of luck on this machine, the little random award, basically. The more strokes of luck that you have compiled without having claimed it, the better reward it's going to be. I'm prophetizing that I'm probably going to get the stroke multi-ball should we hit it. I may not get stroke multi-ball now, though, because I have a Martian lit. which is the greatest throwaway multi-ball ever. Throwaway means you're gonna do something else besides the multi-ball. Spelling Martian again, though, makes it playable. We're actually very close to... That was really bad. Kind of blinked there. I have no idea what's happening. Can we get the scoop, please? So, the back of the scoop will also light the Martian attack, assuming the ball goes there. It's not. That's okay. So I'll definitely take a stroke of luck. So Martian attack is lit, and we have a Martian bomb for it now, and the game's over. Ah! Perfect timing, though. But there's 6 of those blue lights in the middle. Oh, you need all of those to get the wizard mode. The only things we didn't accomplish were destroying all the ships, which really wasn't too far off. We generally use like a Martian attack multi-ball or something to get the harder ships, because there's a lot of hits down the middle with drain shots. And the Martian attack multi-ball, which is you light Martian, you hit all 4 sets of targets, and then you get a throwaway you get a multi-ball. But you have to, in order to earn the multi-ball, you actually have to complete the mode. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll do the world premiere of the song. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good night. Who's on? Is Kazakh's playing? Kazakh's doing the thing. Kazakh's is playing the Overwatch. Well, I'm gonna go say hi to Kazakh's, but then I'm gonna head on out. Have a good night.